Hey guys, today I'm going to be making this super cute Monsters Inc. fur phone case. As you can see, I'm going to be making it the color of Sulley's fur, which is blue with purple patches. I started off by cutting about 30 pieces of blue yarn. I made these about 1 foot each. Then, I tied the middle of all of them using another piece of yarn. To make things extra secure for the next step, I tied them all again near the very top. After this, I basically did the same process to some purple yarn, except this time you don't need to cut as many pieces as you did for the blue yarn, since you won't be needing as much purple. For this step, I highly recommend using a dog brush to brush all the yarn out, since it took me forever using a regular comb. If you don't have a dog brush either, it's definitely still doable but takes a lot longer, and not to mention patience. As you're brushing, you'll see a lot of yarn shedding. If you're using an actual dog brush, there probably won't be nearly as much as there was for me. Place this excess yarn shed to the side for now and discard it later. Then I used a hair straightener to straighten the fur out. For your case, you can use any old case you know you won't be using anymore. It doesn't really matter what color it is since you'll be covering it in fur anyway. Little by little, I started trimming tiny pieces from the blue fur tail and glued them onto the case. If you're going to be using a hot glue gun for this step, which I actually recommend, be careful with burning yourself. I made sure to leave some random spots open for the purple patches I'll be adding later. In the spots I left open, I did the same exact thing with the purple fur tail. I continued to cut off small pieces from the tail and glue them in the spots that weren't yet covered in blue fur. After I finished covering the main part of the case, I added some fur to the sides as well. Undoubtedly, you'll have a bunch of excess fur sticking out, so use scissors to trim all this messy excess off. Finally, I used a lint roller to make sure all the lint came off the case.